What's going on, everybody? I am back in the shop today with the Mustang. Me and Caitlin put the Mustang back together. Transmission that me and Adam rebuilt. Guess what? It still has 4 gears of neutral. So I get to pull it apart again. And I'm going to throw that one in and hope that one has more than 4 gears of neutral. I'm gonna rip this motor out of here. I think I'm pulling the whole motor out. I don't think I can get just the transmission out of this one. I have a ton of parts for the Mustang. They're all just sitting here waiting for that transmission to get done. Got axles here. I got a center section for the rear end. Disc brake kit right here. Rear end is over there. There's a carpeting, seat bracket. I don't even remember what's in that box. I got tons of parts for this thing. We're gonna knock it out here in the next couple weeks. That one's out. Now I gotta throw the new one in. Been thrashing for a couple hours here. That guy has been ripped apart, put back together, different bell housing, actually the old bell housing because flex plate is a little bit larger. We're gonna stuff it in there. I'm gonna set up a camera so that when we drop this thing on our heads, you know, at least you guys get to see it. Adam looks super thrilled about that. It's been a couple days since I filmed anything, and everything is stuffed back in the car. A couple people have been helping me over the last couple days. This transmission had better work. If it doesn't, I think I'm going to manual swap this, just because I have had enough with automatic transmissions, just having unexplained issues, and I don't really have the money to put in a good one, and I know exactly what I'm doing with a manual, so that will be no problem. I'm going to set you guys up, and I'm going to fire it up, and we're going to see if we can get some action out of these rear wheels. We got a transmission that works. We've been through hell and back with that transmission. That one sucks. But the one I got in there is actually, I paid less for that transmission than I did for the old one. I paid 120 bucks for this one and it works. It just works.
It works. It just works.
So I don't really know where I left off. There is an interior in the car and it looks amazing. That's what the inside of the car is looking like right now. It looks awesome. Me and Caitlin have been knocking this thing out, and she did an amazing job on the interior there. We got to put the front seats back in. Right now, being that the drivetrain is working, I need to focus on getting a rear end put together for this thing. I'm going to start cleaning up this rear end. I got to change some seals and stuff in there because they're leaking, and we're going to have to rip the rear end out of this one. So this is a 7.5 inch. We're going to a 9 inch. Well, that thing looks like it's cooked. So this is why I'm tearing this apart, is I think the pinion seal is junk, obviously, because there's a bunch of oil splatter all around the bottom. So I'm ripping that out. I'm also going to replace the seal that's behind here. I have that guy over there as well. That's not supposed to do that. I didn't even hit that part. It's been like that for a while. It's all rusty. Got that out. I gotta replace, I believe it's this O-ring right here. Just gonna clean all that stuff out. Hope for the best. This part I'm not a super fan of. It's been like that for a while because it's all rusted. And I didn't touch it at all. I don't think this car is gonna make enough power to cause a real problem. I'm gonna clean all this stuff out. Get all the jive out of there since she's all clean and ready. And put her back together. I made some more progress on the rear end. Everything's cleaned out. I ripped that thing apart, put it back together. Everything's clean there. I got to run the nuts down on the center section, and then I got to start throwing the axles in and the seals and all that garbage. By the end of the day here, I should have a finished rear end, which is going to be awesome. I have some brackets that we need to weld onto the rear end for center in the car and a bunch of other stuff. I'm super fired up for that stuff though. We are doing some big things now. Caitlin is putting that rear end together, and now she's trying to escape the camera.
Yeah.
And I've got the rear end all jacked up in the air, and I'm about to rip this sucker out.
I get some sort of infectious disease from it.
There's so much dust coming off of that. There's probably typhus and everything. Just got one more to do. Either that or it's actually coming off.
I can't tell.
I think it's actually undoing, which sucks. I wish it would break. It'd be over quicker. Look at them guns.
What?
Look at them bad boys. What did he say?
Why?
Now that all the welding's done, I am stuffing this thing in the car, and we're gonna get the brackets tacked on for the leaf spring and set our pinning angle. I am by myself today. Everybody else is busy, so it is gonna be fun. The rear end's in the car right now. Now I just gotta change all the angles and measure and make sure it's centered. This is what I got right now. These brackets are not well done, so I'm gonna turn the pinion angle up until it's about right where I want it. I'm gonna center the rear end from end to end. Make sure that we're sitting right where I want it. Once all that's done, then I'm gonna weld these things in, or at least get some tacks on these brackets, then probably roll the rear end over and finish burning them in. There's my welds. They're not perfect, but they will hold. It is finally time to see if this thing will move under its own power and stop. This Mustang's been an absolute dumpster fire to build, and everything about it has fought me every step of the way. I think we're finally ready. It doesn't run really great right now. It's not tuned. The brakes do work. I spent 3 days fighting the brakes. That sucked. We're ready to fire it up. Transmission does work. There's a brand new transmission, as you guys seen. Well, I'm gonna fire this thing up and back it out of the garage. Hopefully it stops before I hit that pontoon over there. Let's go give this thing a shot. Actually low on tranny fluid. Also, it's smoking really bad because all the stuff's burning off. Look at all that. Smoky. It drove out here by itself. I will take that as a win. It does look kind of sick though. I like it. Brakes do work. Kind of. Oh, that's so much better. Holy cow. Got good oil pressure. Is a beauty. Holy cats. I can't wait to drive this to work every day. It's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna go test drive it out on the road, probably with Kaylin. And yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
might need a fire extinguisher in a second here. Film this.
Pretty sure it's not supposed to do that.
I don't think so. I have no idea what. Oh, is that
See, that's going on back there.
it's leaking something. Cool.
It's not supposed to do that.
It actually looks like it's coming off this connection right here.
Okay.
This hose clamp is loose.
Oh. Yeah, look at this. Somebody, definitely not me, probably, forgot to tighten that hose clamp. And that's why I started barfing everywhere. Dude, this thing is like making clucking noises like a chicken. I don't know what it is. That's interesting. Unless it's like sparking in there.
Oh! I thought you were pressing something.
No, it's just doing that.
It's like it's trying to start itself.
Kinda.
transmission though, so I gotta sort that out.
Now it's finally time to do what everybody's been waiting for. Will this Mustang do a burnout? Me and Adam are gonna go out there and we're gonna go rip one, see if it'll actually turn tires or not. I know it's a posi. That's a freaking awesome burnout. Holy shit. Look at the rubber. There's the rubber. I kind of want to go do another one, because I only put that in first. I want to see if it'll shift through the gears. I'm going to end that video off there, you guys. This thing does some serious burnouts. Holy cow. I did not expect the burnout to be that good. I got more stuff coming with my car soon, and we got some more stuff going on with this thing that no one really knows about yet. Make sure to subscribe. And if you want to help a fella out, make sure you share my content with your buddies and see if they like my content like you guys do, you know? So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.